Hello, Master. I am from Tianjin. Today, I would like to ask a question. How does Buddhism prove the existence of hell? Because I have also studied Buddhism, I know that first, causes and conditions are necessary. With the blessings of the Master, one needs to practice contemplation to have direct perception. However, not everyone has this karmic connection. For example, through Buddhist logic, I heard that by using the 7-step reasoning, one can deduce the real existence of hell. I didn't learn it. I hope the Master can give some guidance on this today. Thank you.
You want to use Buddhist logic to deduce the existence of hell? Is that truly right, perhaps? Actually, regarding hell, yesterday, somewhere, someone just gave me a book which is called A Journey to Hell. Hell is not something we can fully deduce just by using our eyes, or by relying entirely on books. But in reality, it does indeed exist. Someone who has never been to prison does not acknowledge the existence of prisons. But those individuals who are more familiar with the intricate workings of prisons are also well aware of them. So in the traditions of Tibetan Buddhism and Chinese Buddhism, many people are said to enter hell realms through their supernatural powers. There are quite a lot of such travelogues. In addition, there are written records about the 6 realms of samsara. Within the 6 realms of samsara, Buddhist scriptures mention the human and animal realms and so on. These are things that can be seen. But as for the hell realm, how it is formed after committing negative karma, there are descriptions of this in Buddhism. Of course, such descriptions, according to the Buddhist philosophical reasoning of Buddhist logic, first establish the authenticity and truthfulness of the language of the sutras, and then establish such an acceptance or assertion. After that, what the Buddha said, the existence of hell and heaven is then further demonstrated. So this is a step-by-step process, each part linked to the next. It's not that we are completely ignorant about it. For example, someone who has never been to North America. Now, let me say this. If North America exists, and you try to explain it to me using some kind of reasoning, but perhaps the written information is incomplete, or when unclear about many principles, it can be quite difficult to grasp all at once. However, the reasoning for hell's existence, through the Agama Sutras, the 10 Ground Sutra, as well as the Kshitigarbha Sutra, and so on, these teachings and their logic serve as the basis. And who said this? It was said by Shakyamuni Buddha. It was said by Shakyamuni Buddha. From the time the Buddha spoke until now, has there ever been a single false statement? Has there ever been a single lie? Whether in science or in the world today, there is simply no evidence that he ever lied. So through this kind of reasoning, we ultimately arrive at the conclusion that hell exists. This is also acceptable. Furthermore, when we commit evil deeds, we will face their painful consequences. Just like committing a crime brings legal punishment. This is a way of reasoning, truly based on worldly judgment.